You've followed the officer's instructions. Now what? Phase 3. Pre-arrest screening. During this phase, the officer will request that you perform 3 scientifically validated field sobriety tests. Most commonly, the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, the walk and turn test, and the one-leg stand test. The horizontal gaze nystagmus test is administered by the officer to look for the following actions: whether your eye moves smoothly from side to side, or whether it noticeably jerks, whether your eye jerks distinctly when it moves as far to one side as possible and is kept in that position for several seconds, whether your eye begins to jerk prior to a 45-degree angle when your eye moves towards one side. The walk and turn test is a physical test designed to test a driver's ability to concentrate and perform more than one task at a time. The walk and turn test is administered by the officer to look for clues such as your inability to balance during the instructions, starting too soon, taking the wrong number of steps, or stepping off the line. Among other things, your inability to complete the walk and turn test occurs when you step off the line 3 or more times, you're in danger of falling, or cannot do the test. The one-leg stand test is another physical test that is designed to split the driver's concentration, requiring attention to 2 or more tasks at one time. The one-leg stand test is administered by the officer to look for clues such as swaying while you're attempting to balance, using your arms to balance, hopping to maintain balance, or placing your foot down. Among other things, your inability to complete the one-leg stand test occurs when you put your foot down 3 or more times during the 30-second time period, or cannot do the test. And lastly, there's the breathalyzer. The preliminary breath testing is used to corroborate other evidence by showing that the suspicion of alcohol impairment is consistent with the officer's observations and helping to establish probable cause for a DWI arrest. If a preliminary breath test is administered, there are still limitations to the test, such as residual mouth alcohol can cause a high result, breath contaminants such as cigarette smoke can cause a high result, and radio frequency interference can potentially cause a high or low test result. Learn from a qualified former assistant district attorney. To schedule a free consultation with an experienced attorney, call the Roberts Law Group today, 1-800-WE-OBJECT.